had nothing to lose. And I think that I also knew I need to get the fuck out of Miami. I was in Miami at the time, and it was where everything happened. And I just did not want to be there anymore. It felt daunting. It felt like walls closing in on me everywhere I went.
Was there like a catalyst day though? Something that happens that makes you go, fuck, I need to, or was it just slow?
Yeah, it was the day I met my best friend on Twitter. I didn't meet her that day on Twitter. Her and I had been following each other for a while. She posts memes. I like them, vice versa. Her and I were talking about something. Oh, she said, I'm looking for a roommate. I'm asking around the office for a roommate. And I said, what if I move to Austin? I don't want to live in Miami anymore. And then I started looking up, how do you move states? Like, what does it take? What does it require? What paperwork do I need for my dogs? Like, all of that stuff. And then within a month, I was packed up and moved.
And was there a catalyst for you deciding to leave the adult entertainment industry, even though you were there for a couple of months? Was there anything?
I think it was how overwhelming everything became so fast.
Okay.
Like that was the reality check. It was like when they turn the lights on at the club at 4 a.m, like, whoa,
okay.
The floors are sticky and nothing looks the same. This is not what I signed up for. It's not what I expected. I fucked up.
That's not a typical experience for an actress in that industry.
No, not at all.
That is a very atypical experience because you went from obscurity to number one in an industry in weeks.
Yeah.
So you got hit by a fucking truck.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay. You become a paralegal?
Yeah, for a very short period of time. Like 6 months.
Tell me all about that.
Nothing really much to say. It was for an insurance defense firm. It was pretty boring, and it was very much like corporate. The insurance company that they represented was Geico. So it was like a very boring thing, and it was just paper pushing. It was really weird to work there, especially since that was my first job where I did it. I did the application, and I went into it thinking, this is the shift. This is me putting Mia Khalifa behind me, and this is me like trying to be a real human. Did not work. Everyone in the office recognized me. It was a very uncomfortable work environment, not because anyone was overtly inappropriate. It was just simply being in an office, knowing anyone who walked through did a double take and is like, are you? So that was uncomfortable. And then after that, I worked at a construction company just doing bookkeeping and office work. And same thing, I would have to go on a job site, and the owner of the company just made it so I can't go on job sites. It was a distraction. It was not a good idea. It was, people would be in that situation, people would be inappropriate sometimes. But yeah, I started to feel like a burden in the offices where I was. And I hated that feeling. And I was actually sitting at that construction job in the office when I was talking to Rachel in the DMs, like, I'm going to move to Austin. Let's do it.